Items.
All right. See if I can get the chat where I'll be able to read the comments. There's live comments. So I wonder, because I have a real good topic I'm going to be mentioning. If you think some comments aren't being hid, you definitely might have to rethink it. Because I know it's been happening. All right. Leave the iPad sitting right there. And I believe my face is good right there in the camera. All right, hiccups. Did you share it out, Premiere?
No, I have not.
Uh-oh. No wonder, right?
But YouTube isn't sharing anything out. And every time I share it out, nobody even looks at it anyway. So I don't know. YouTube seems to be bugging out for everything.
Right.
But I'm prepared for this.
I know, that's right. Yeah, I wonder what's up anyways. Shadow banning comments. I mean, YouTube, fix your stuff.
What bugs me is this fucking mask.
I heard that.
That's what bugs me. And this freaking social distancing.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the social distancing is like, it's just stupid. I mean, it's like, man, what the hell? It's like they want to. It's just freaking so stupid. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a mask like this. That'll piss people off. With where you actually can talk. But yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I wonder, I don't think I can share it out being on StreamYards, can I?
I still haven't got the notification on YouTube, go figure, so it's hard for me to share it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, YouTube's being really slow.
How dare they?
No, they really haven't. They have not shared you out. It's like it's not in my list of people. So no wonder, it's like everybody goes live and YouTube just doesn't really care. You're too little.
Right?
Just, it looks like, oh my God, man, I didn't even realize this. Damn, there's a lot of people live. That's the reason. There's a lot of freaking people live.
Right?
It's flooded. It's flooded. I'm looking down the list of the people that are live, and there's like about 50 people live.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's like 100 people watching that guy, 100 people watching this guy, 100 people watching that guy. And that's just the people that I know. That's what's crazy. See, we need to get something we can just goggle our eyes like that. I'm afraid of this pandemic. It's definitely got to be planned. That's what bugs me. How are they so prepared for this? It just seems like 4 months. Wow, they're all prepared.
Oh, you now got the notification?
I don't know. I'm done. I'm done with the rabbit hole. I'm getting out of it. I'm done. I'm climbing out of this shit. I don't care. Get out of here, cat. What the heck? You like you or something? What's this, guys? Oh yeah. Now I feel like so annoying. I still don't have anybody. Nobody's coming in. And it's not popping up. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I don't think I can share it from StreamYards, can I?
I don't think so either. Oh shit! I refreshed it and look at that. Let's chat. What bugs you? Mascot. Yeah, I know that shit. Oh wow! Even I just 4 other people just went live.
Oh
I just
wow!
refreshed it. Now there's like 10 other people live.
Wow!
And it doesn't show the other ones. Wow. I mean, it doesn't show the other ones. I wonder if I refresh again, you disappear.
We thought today was a good day for this, didn't we?
I don't think so. I know that, I'm just about ready just to toss YouTube in the toilet because I need to get shit done. I mean, really, to be totally honest, I'm getting sick of this. I mean, it's just like freaking YouTube doesn't really, it's just like a lot of bull crap news, a lot of bull crap everything. That's all it is it's just a huge freaking, it's like TikTok. TikTok is a complete waste of time. And then you find out, well, damn, good thing I deleted that app. The Chinese were literally taking all of our information.
I heard
that means that they know everything. That means they know everything about us. That means that they're pretty much Hey, Blind Cube's here. How you doing, Blind Cube?
You saw Blind Cube? It's delayed on my end.
Yeah, it's just YouTube slow. He says, it's called the YouTube for a reason. We make our YouTube us. Well, yeah, true. But YouTube is just kind of like, it's just, I don't know, it's crowded with, you gotta be positive. But still, man, there's just so much negative.
Yeah, what's
so
up?
Much, so many freaking lies that people freaking just let me know that you have to, only way to freaking be successful on YouTube is to lie. That's what it looks like.
Yep.
Anybody that gets successful, not everybody, don't get me wrong, that's not true. But it just seems like it's more or less like it's all like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. There's just a lot of stuff out there that doesn't make any damn sense. But yeah, it just seems like you have to stretch the truth. Maybe that's what it is. Or
until they do something like shadow ban comments where you can't see certain people's comments, like somebody I told you about earlier. You know who I'm talking about too, Premier.
Oh yeah. Well, they do shadow ban comments all the time. But and that could just be because of an accident with YouTube.
That's why I said YouTube.
There's actually people out there that can't even comment in streams, like any stream. So, and they haven't been able to fix that. I haven't heard any word from that. There's a big thing about that. Big glitches. And I've already had quite happen to me with a few people can't see me in their chat. I've never had a problem with seeing them in another chat. I've never had that happen. I've never had it where you couldn't see other people's comments.
It's happened with my screen reader plenty in about 3 or 4 different chats. I said, all right.
Except for, I take that back. There was a couple places where I couldn't see somebody's chat. That happened. I know. But I think it was caused because I blocked them and I can't get it. I can't undo it. So it was like, I accidentally probably just blocked them. And then YouTube said, well, then even if I unblock them, I still can't see them. So it's a glitch with YouTube.
Well, and in fact, I know I didn't block this person. Their comments are just not there. And that is frustrating.
So he says, dang, it's easier for me to go like this and read it. Where did I put stream? I don't even know where I put StreamYards at. Damn, there it is. Easier if I do this. It's called YouTube for a reason. Maker YouTube us. I'm awesome camping for show. Right on. We have to be on guard for negative and repurposed crap. I know, right? I mean, I don't know. Can you imagine just everybody going around freaking wearing masks all the time and then all this social distancing stuff? And if you looked into the science behind it, it's disturbing. And nobody talks about it. And everybody's afraid to talk about it because they're afraid that you're wearing it. This guy needs to put a tin hat on because he's actually thinking for himself.
You're right.
That's exactly what bugs me. It's like, man, he's thinking for himself. Something's not right with the world. People are doing things right. People are being, being positive, and they're just ignoring it. That's the thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, you're just ignoring some facts. You don't ever go down and look at certain things that just don't. You don't question what doesn't make sense. That bugs me.
And if you haven't done it already, Blind Cube, share it out.
Bugs me a lot. Let's go like this. I'm gonna see if I can take down the hot capacity, make it look different. No, it's not working. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong one. There we go. But it's getting rid of the background. That don't make no damn sense.
Oh.
Oh, that's because I switched it over to a different one. Oops. There we go. Now I'm in Invisible Beef.
I heard that.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I woke up my daughter. She should be awake. She always wakes up at noon. Can't sleep. I stay awake all night. You need to get back to some structure. Go to bed early, wake up early.
I know that's right.
It bugs me that I went way the clock. My internal clock is like completely off because there's no structure. It's like I used to wake up, bring the kids to school, get ready for school, get ready to clean up the house because of the mess the other day. Now it's just like freaking stay awake all day, all night, half the night. Don't realize what time it is, and then go to sleep and wake up in the middle of the day. Eventually, the days are going to lapse.
Daddy? Daddy?
What?
What's this?
I don't know.
There's a calculator?
Yeah, it's a broken calculator. Stop going through my drawers.
How is your day with?
What do you want? Do you want me to go get you some cereal?
I want to have a day.
You want what?
I want day.
What
Every
the
time.
Why don't you go get me your tablet so I can plug it in? Because I don't have a game. You didn't give me your tablet last night, so I couldn't charge it. Get out of my stuff. Put that down.
Get off my Tasha.
That's not yours. Put it down. That's Grandpa's. I actually brought her home. Damn, there's no more coffee. Now I'm pissed.
Oh, not very many comments.
Yeah, we're all by ourselves again.
Right?
TikTok, YouTube. Well, there's a lot of people on right now too. So a lot of other places, a lot of other competition. Who wants to find out what bugs them, or who wants to share what that bugs them? I don't know. I'd tell you cockroaches bug me, but I don't know. Burnt bacon pisses me off, and this doesn't even look right. It's too freaking too shadowed. Fix this a little bit. Why is it? Okay, I need to delete all those freaking chroma keys.
Did it ever let you share it out already?
No.
How dare you?
It's freaking won't. I don't know. For some reason, YouTube's not even loading it. I don't know. It's like maybe I got to restart my router. It won't let me go click on anybody for some weird reason.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I got too many tabs open.
That's possible.
I mean, I only got like 40 tabs open, and it's like struggling to close them.
Right?
Damn, dude, wow, everybody like left. That's weird.
I know it, right?
It's not even showing you on the
Dad,
list
can you turn
anymore.
the game on, please? Dad, can you turn the game on, please?
Hunter, chill.
I want you to turn the game on.
Go brush your teeth. Your breath stinks. You morning breath. Go brush your teeth first.
And then?
Then I'll turn the game on.
Well, I see the only one there was Flying Cube and
Yeah, I'm looking at all my subscriptions. I can't. I mean, there's a lot of people on, but not as much. I just refreshed it and it just disappeared. Everybody just disappeared. That's crazy.
oh,
I saw
wow.
you, but then it kind of froze, and then I refreshed it, and you're not even there in the list anymore.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
They didn't remove
That
it.
is so crazy. I could show you too. I mean, I could probably maybe share my screen and show you.
They didn't remove it, did they?
I don't know. It says one person's watching, so it says you're still live, but maybe they did.
I hope they
Are we
did.
still live? Is anybody out there? Just nod if you can hear me. Just relax and enjoy the show. Oh my gosh.
I hope they didn't.
I don't know. I pretty much said that nobody want to watch you. Nobody wants to watch you. I don't know. Maybe that's what they think. But yeah, the notifications are not there anymore. It's freaking weird. Refresh again. Maybe it'll pop up.
If they removed it, we're going to have to uphill.
No, you're just not showing up in the list. Maybe if I find your channel normally. Okay, flip picture. Let's see. Oh, there you are. It says you're still live,
That's good.
but you're not showing up in my list. They're not promoting you on my channel. You got 2 likes, it says. It doesn't say anybody's watching.
Wow.
That is super weird.
That is.
No, then now it says one's watching because I started watching. Hey, I'm your only viewer.
I heard that. That's usually what's been happening.
I mean, YouTube is just too busy. That's what it is. You have to go live all the freaking time to get an audience, and you got to be very entertaining. You can't go nowhere on YouTube unless you have all the time in the world for YouTube. I just don't have that kind of time for YouTube. And I don't know. And I just can't keep my mouth shut and sit in silence when shit's pissing me off. Sometimes,
right?
you know, it's really hard.
I use my fingers to go.
When things don't go my, well, it's not really just my way. When things ain't going right, don't seem right, I just don't like
I brush my teeth for 20 seconds.
Oh my gosh, really? It smells. You don't brush your teeth for only 20 seconds. You brush your teeth for like 35 seconds or a minute. And all of your teeth. I think it's like 2 minutes, if I remember right, but at least a minute. Get your hands for 20 seconds. But yeah, you shouldn't have to worry about bugs. You need all the bugs you can get now that you can't get them naturally.
Right?
Daddy?
I mean, that's the crazy thing. Everybody's afraid of bugs, and it's not the bugs you should be afraid. I mean, the germs. There's good germs and bad germs, and you need the good germs, and you can't get the good germs without the bad germs. And if the good germs overpower the bad germs, you get sick and die because you don't have anything to protect you. And you can't rely on freaking antibiotics because they got superbugs coming out there. And superbugs, you could be immune to superbugs if you're immune to the other bugs. I mean, that's what I think is true. I'm not totally sure. I'm not a scientist. Get there! This cat, what are you doing? What the hell? Get the hell out of my drawer. What the fudge? Are you an idiot? No. What the hell? Why is that cat getting in my drawer? He literally was trying to take a nap in my hiding, taking a nap in my drawer. What a weird
Can
cat.
you please turn my game on?
Yes, I'll turn your game on. Well, Flowback, I don't think it's I don't know. I really got to get, like I said, my kids need to wake up. I need to get this freaking house cleaned up, and I'm already got to freaking, I need to get stuff done, organized, straightened up, clear my mind, my thoughts.
It's not like I didn't try to go live.
It was a good chance. I mean, it's been 20 minutes. I wanted to give it at least 30 minutes, see if anybody come in for you.
The cat
Right?
tried to scratch me.
Well, then don't leave her alone. Well, I thought you wanted your game on.
I tried to stay on the couch. She tried to not let me stay on the couch. The way he tried to scratch you again. I know you
Alexa, tell a joke.
What happens if you throw a tennis racket and ice cream? You get soft serve.
Alexa, tell a joke.
What do zombies eat on St. Patrick's Day? Hamburger patties.
I wonder what my phone says. I wonder what Google says for jokes. Hey, Google, tell me a joke.
Why did the man name his dogs Rolex and Timex? Because they were watchdogs.
Tell me a joke.
Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's too tired.
Tell me a joke.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? Because it's pointless.
These are like, yeah. Tell me a joke.
Why did the school kids eat their homework? Because their teacher told them it was a piece of cake.
Tell me why I have to wear a mask.
Here's what I found.
That doesn't help me out. Oh, yeah, wow, they got a lot of misinformation.
And I still have no comment.
Knock, knock.
Ask me for a knock-knock joke.
Ask me for a knock, knock joke. Knock, knock joke.
Sure. Knock knock. Who's there? Cash. Cashew? No thanks, I prefer peanuts. By the way, if I misunderstood you, you can tap on your request to correct it.
What? Tell me a dirty joke.
Here's a dirty joke for you. Why did the coffee taste like mud? Because it was ground just a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, that's smart. I heard that one on yours, I'm pretty sure. They use the same joke thing.
Yep.
Joke pool.
It's trying to keep it clean.
Tell me an inappropriate joke.
Here's a dirty joke for you. Why did the coffee taste like mud?
What?
Because it was ground.
I got it to say the same joke? That's not happened before. Are you retarded?
I'm always learning.
Wow, he's learning. That's a good response to that. What is retarded?
Here are the top search results.
I don't know. Just say a lot of things. kind of misjudged that. That very few. Well, yeah. Well, it's being foolish, informal, offensive. It can be offensive and totally informal and offensive. Okay, so makes sense. Oxford Language Dictionary. Wow, it was actually originated Latin and French. 15th century.
Alexa, tell a joke.
Why shouldn't you send a snowman a Valentine? Because his heart will melt.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
So many roads, lots of chickens. You'd think we'd know by now.
Oh, I'm asking, telling them. That's why I didn't think they would actually answer me.
That's what you get for thinking, too, isn't it? So I wonder if it's going to let you share it out now, or is it?
Well, I don't know. Probably will. I don't think it's going to do any good.
Right?
Because nobody's even noticed anything like YouTube got me capped or something. Because I haven't even, let me see. I wonder if I got anything on my community tab. Because I put a poll up and holy crap, I actually got 5 votes. But that just means that, yeah, 5 votes, 1 like. So, I mean, possibly like 5 or 6 people watched it. Like, seen it. Because it's not, the people, it's going by so fast. There's just so many freaking, the people are busy. I think people are just too busy. I mean, it's got to be bugged, but it's got to bug everybody that it's just hard to find any freaking anything. Like, it's hard to find. I forgot what to say. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to find. Well, obviously, a lot of people probably struggling for freaking money. People struggling to pay their bills. So a lot of people might not even have internet because of the fact of this crap. Government ain't helping. Right. Crap. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to find my. I need to change my filter mode because it's like. Why is it? I keep going on the wrong one. That's why. Close. Okay. Huh. But yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of things I need to do. That's just me. I need a lot of things. And I hate to share you out and have to go. Everybody expecting me to be there. They're just going to come in and have to watch like for 5 seconds and then leave.
Right.
Because I mean, if I share it out and they see me in the photo, I don't know, they might come and check you out. I would hope so. I mean, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't seem like anybody cares what I share. And I don't know if even if YouTube's sharing it. That's just kind of bugs me too, because I don't know. I don't even know. I know they do show it. I know because I've seen people eventually get it, but I don't think I have enough time. It wouldn't let me find you, and I didn't even think going directly to your page. But yeah, it's like YouTube doesn't. I don't know. It bugs me. Bugs the crap out of me. It's like if I share you. I mean, you shared me, so F it. I'm just going to share you. I mean, that's why I appreciate you sharing me. What are they going to do? Unsubscribe because I shared Flo Beck? Well, they can just get out of here and get on with their miserable lives.
I heard that.
Just unsubscribe and get on with their miserable lives. I mean, yeah. I mean, who isn't? Dude, I mean, I don't know. Who's ever comfortable with this freaking world has got to be freaking weird. Just saying. No signal. Maybe I should play some fucking Minecraft. I need to get my mind off of this. All my frustrations.
What it's saying? You have no signal.
No, saying that there's welcome. Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching. I see somebody watching. Hey, they're gonna come. They're gonna run. I shared it, so maybe somebody's gonna click on it and say hi. I mean, damn. Come on. I didn't eat all these magic mushrooms for no reason. Almost want it. I almost
I've heard
need to.
that.
You almost need to. I mean, I have to say that magic mushrooms are probably better. Whoops, did I say magic? Nothing. Hey,
think-
but if we're gonna believe in a magical vaccine, what the hell? Well, that bugs me. That really does. I mean, there ain't no freaking miracle drug.
Right.
Good luck with that. Bugs. Well, let's see here. Seam cam. Main 2. Whoa, that's not the right one. I just wanted to go to the main plane. Hey, I got the World Wide Web. Main. Anyways, I'm tired of this freaking one. It's making me dizzy. Making me jealous because it makes me hungry. I like mushrooms. I'm gonna put my freaking mask on and just take it like a freaking. I mean, if I'm gonna get a mask, I might as well make it freaking more personal. I mean, because these masks are actually designed to let you breathe. This is what you really need. Not those stupid ass face masks. You need an actual freaking oxygen tank. Because that's the safest way. You know what? I mean, if I had the money, that's what I'd just be walking around and be like, frick, I'm not wearing no damn freaking face mask. I got myself a freaking snorkel and goggles, and I'm freaking going freaking scuba diving. So if you don't like it, kick rocks. I mean, F the mask, at least I can breathe.
I tell you, the ones people
Make a
expect
statement.
I tell you, the ones people expect me to wear around here, it's those little hospital masks.
I don't know. I think the government just says, all you fucking ugly people, wear a mask. We tricked you. Even though it's just, you're so ugly. Everybody's ugly. Wear a fucking mask. You know, that's what I think they're really saying. Maybe. I don't know. All I gotta say is, why the heck would they make us wear something for some freaking just control? It's just, they're just like psychopaths. They just want the damn control. Is that what it is? I think so. Psychopaths. So,
Right.
I don't know. I have to say that I always thought that freaking cigarettes look stupid, but I don't know. I think this looks a little bit more ridiculous. Everybody's going to give me surgery. It's going to give me freaking nightmares. Go to the store and have everybody wearing a mask. Am I in a surgical room? Are we all getting me surgery? Because that's technically what masks are for. I mean, I cannot believe they first said what was okay, but they are right about it possibly doing this. But when it's, I don't know. I'm starting to beginning to think that a lot of shit they tell us is just fabrication. A lot of it's just manipulation. You know, they don't really. They don't care. No one cares. I'm just talking.
I know that's right.
Most of them, that's what everybody does. They just talk to hear themselves talk. Dust in the wind. That's what it is. Maybe.
And then you end up doing like I did in a recent cartoon on here a while back. And nobody can ever figure it out, right?
Nobody. Why is it so bright? I didn't turn up the brightness. I know I didn't turn up the brightness. Damn, I look like a ghost. I feel like a ghost. I feel like I forgot who I was.
Could that be coming from the sun that's on my end because it can?
Oh yeah, the sun's shining on my face from you. I don't think that's possible. Let's go to defaults and see what happens. Oh yeah, that actually works better. How is that default? Oh yeah, it's not using it's using just regular green. Hey, that's actually looks a lot better. Huh, interesting.
I'm still showing that the last comment was Blind Cube.
That's the only thing that I see. Nobody wants to comment. I don't know what it is. I shared it out, so pretty sure it shared out.
Right?
Told you I didn't think it was gonna help. Figured it was just a pointless. People are just busy. That's what it is. It's not like they don't care. It's just they're busy. They're too busy. Like I get busy. I never been to anybody's stream. It's like, why the heck do they want to come to mine? It's a selfish world, you know. You do unto others you want to do to you. But you know what? Not everybody has time for you. You know, you don't have time for them. They don't have time for you. That's just the way the world seems to work. It's
Right.
just the way it's just like. It's like, and then even if you do spend time over there, they can't find time for you either. You know, it's like I just get a little frustrated about that. But you know what? It's not like you can't judge. Oh, this is the one thing that bugs me. Is like you can't get mad at me because I couldn't make it to you when you never hardly make it to me. What happened to my finger? Why does it look all freaking yellow?
Well,
I don't remember smashing my finger. Man, that looked like I got a bruised finger. I don't remember smashing my finger.
I haven't been live every day this week, but I heard if I keep going live every day, it's really not going to help out.
Oh, God. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it looks like I got fucking like, damn.
I know you tell me to go live every day, but really, does it really help? I hear from people saying you don't need to go live every day. It's not going to help much.
Yeah, I mean, see, it doesn't help even if you don't go live every day. I've proven that because when you go live, it don't go live often enough, or if you just say if you don't have the content or the comical thing, you're not able to engage with the audience. You're not able to predict what people want to talk about. You're not able to keep a personality that's you know down with the flow. No pun intended, flow. But I'm just saying it's just irritating. It's like I don't know. I just feel like I'll just be a sucker. I don't know. I'm just gonna about ready to be totally honest. I'm just getting tired of it. I mean, I really just don't. You know, I'm gonna go live like I am. I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna freaking give up on shit. I don't give up. I'm not a quitter. I just get frustrated, irritated, and I know when to take a damn break. So taking a break does help you gather your thoughts, come back with a better idea. You know, if it's not working, I'm not going to fucking insane. I'm not going to continue to do shit that doesn't work. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to change it up. I don't like to practice insanity. Insanity is doing the same fucking thing over and over and over and over and expecting a different result. That's insanity.
I've used the smart speaker.
Unless you're licking a sucker, because eventually you'll keep licking the sucker. Well, honestly, you're getting the same result, and you're not expecting anything else, and eventually the sucker disappears. I mean, so
Right.
Sometimes I don't know. You keep trying and trying and trying and trying again, but you're getting different results every single time you try. Then you're doing on the right track. But if you continue to do the same freaking thing over and you get the exact same result every time, and every time you do it, I mean, that's insanity. That's the definition, I think, of it, insanity.
I've used the smart speaker and had 2 people hanging out in a couple of streams. But I think they're doing more trivia and stuff, so probably end up having to play trivia games in a few streams and see how that works out too. But I don't want to do that and have 1 or 2 people and they end up leaving either. That's what I told Blind Cube. I can do that type of stuff, but if people aren't interested, why bother? Just tell jokes and do something like that.
Well, I think I might just pick up my freaking all my beer cans to hide my alcohol problem, which I don't have anymore. Alcohol, so I guess I either have an alcohol problem because I don't have any, or I don't have an alcohol problem because I'm not drinking any. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty much made the choice to drink when I do drink, so it's not really like I can't stop because I don't drink every single day. So I don't know what's the definition of an alcoholic. Somebody that hates this fucking world and has to drink to drown out the aggravation. That secretly just can't freaking express how pissed off they are about certain things because nobody cares. Yeah, nobody cares. Not one person mostly cares about how bullshit, because they already got their own fucking problems.
Right?
Everybody's got their own problems. Who the fuck cares about mine? Fact. That's true. People want to forget about their fucking problems. I don't want to, and that's probably the wrong path of going down. I think I bugged this shit out of everybody. They come in, expect to get freaking laugh at something, have a good time, and I fucking just totally just made them a little bit more irritated because they just fucking heard something they didn't want to hear. You know, I just told them something that was, probably doesn't make any damn sense. But nothing fucking makes sense if you start looking down, looking at everything, I think. I mean, I'm not a sucker, so, I mean, I literally don't like, you can't just give me a sucker and tell me to shut the fuck up. Sounds twisted.
Right?
But that's exactly what kind of seems to happen. Everybody just, hey, Tyler O, how you doing, man?
Now, if you do that to my heart speaker, she gets quiet on you quick.
And so he says, hey, Flowback, how are you?
What's up, Tyler O?
That's awesome. Doing all right. I think that's about the same place we all are. We're doing all right. We're literally just coping with our miserable lives. When I heard that, I was like, holy crap, isn't that freaking like right spot on? I don't know. If you don't have a miserable life, then go and why are you here? Why are you on YouTube? I mean, everybody on YouTube has got to have a fucking miserable life. Because if you had a great life, who the fuck, I mean, who would be watching YouTube? You would be busy freaking like
right
have the
about that.
money to go out and ski, go out and hike, go out and do stuff. You know? I mean, even if you had money now, you'd have to freaking put a snorkel in a thing and go scuba diving. Are they going to make you wear a mask in your scuba suit?
What side of lollipop?
What? I don't know. My face?
No, bug is like that.
There's a bug?
Yeah.
Oh, no. They actually have lollipops in Mexico that have scorpions and all sorts of little bugs in them. Should I get you one? Would you eat the bug inside?
Wait, so for that?
Yeah, they got them. I know. I've seen them. I wouldn't dare eat one. Hey,
I
bad
heard that.
boogly role plays. Bad and boogly role plays.
Hey, Dylan, you know I really like something there? Butterfly bottom.
What?
I like something there, but
You like soap in the bottom? What?
no, so
Slow down a little bit.
soapiness.
Say it clearer.
Soapiness.
I don't know what you mean. Did anybody figure out what she's saying? I can't figure out what you're saying, girl. You gotta say it slower.
I don't know what you're saying either.
She's like soapy God. Soapy God.
Can you say
What?
soapiness? I like soapiness.
Well, say that again. Okay, you want some cereal? Because I can't understand you. You're gonna have to learn how to speak it better.
And
Take your time. Pronounce your letters.
I like soapiness.
Soapy lands.
No, soapiness.
Oh, she's trying to say,
You say that part.
Say it. You know what it is?
she's trying to say Superman.
Superman? No, you're not trying to say
I
super.
bought a lollipop.
You like a sucker?
A Superman and a lollipop.
A Superman and a lollipop?
No, what is this lollipop? This is Superman.
You actually ate one, Tyler? That is just totally, yeah. Would you eat one with lips and eyes on it? Stay away from me. I don't understand, Emily. I don't understand what you're saying.
I like a Superman. Or Superman.
You want a Superman?
No, I like Superman.
Superman?
No, Superman.
Well, I can't say it either. You're gonna have to slow down and say it.
You don't say that.
Well, you gotta
You
work
know
on
what?
your pronunciation, girl.
Go write what you're trying to say on a piece of paper.
I don't know. She can't really spell quite yet. She's only like in kindergarten. Not even in kindergarten yet. And school was cut out early, and I'm not that great of a freaking teacher when it comes to that. You want to put a cat and kitten inside of a lollipop?
No.
No. But it would be cute.
I don't want to eat a baby kitten.
Okay, well, you know, I can't do this with you on my lap.
I think she
I'm
was
afraid to know. What this?
Empty thing of peanuts. I gotta clean up. You want to throw that away for me? Come on, you can help me out. Throw this away. Here.
No.
I'm gonna put you to work if you come in here. Throw the empty things away. Go. I'm putting you to work every time you come in here. She'll clean up my damn room, right? Now,
Right.
you ain't drinking that. That's old.
I like this.
No. Throw it away. It's like old freaking thing of Pepsi.
Oh wow.
And my son came in and shook it all up so I wouldn't have anything. No, I had never had that one. So is there actually bugs inside lollipops? I never had.
That is a good question, Tyler. Oh, we couldn't figure that out either. We
No,
don't
they
know
actually do have Mexico. They have like I think it's scorpions or beetles or bugs or ants. I don't know. They got all sorts of little things trapped in like candy and stuff. And it's like, I think there was. I always thought that there was something wrong with the manufacturing process. Like they had a little infested, like it was possibly a little infested.
But if there's anybody that would like to come up on panel with us, we haven't even dropped the link yet.
Well, I mean, there was nobody to drop the link for.
That's right.
This cat so bugs the hell out of me. Won't stop meowing just because it wants to get petted. And meow, meow. Oh,
That sounds like a cat for you.
the fruit flies are the problem. Oh yeah, I hate fruit flies. They're all over. Freaking, I can't get rid of them. Because I don't even want. I don't even know if they have Raid in the freaking stores anymore. Fucking just buy apples, and the next day you got fruit flies all over the freaking place. I just had I just got rid of a bunch, and then they keep coming back. It's like, get the hell out of my kitchen. Sat there for like 5 minutes this morning killing little freaking fruit flies. They like multiply faster than you can imagine. Like I don't understand how they can multiply so freaking fast. They say a fly only lives a day.
Right?
This lollipop's making me freaking dizzy as shit.
Yeah, and Tyler autocorrect will mess up anytime on you. I don't care how many times you try to use that voice prediction thing, because it happens on the iPad too, so you're not by yourself.
hazmat. All right. Hazmat? That doesn't even freaking work. What the hell? That doesn't work. What the hell? Look at that was corny.
That's why I try to type more than try to use the voice a lot of times. Of course, when you do that, you'll have to make sure autocorrect's turned off because it'll still get you. All right, Hiccups. Get up here, Fly.
I'm kind of getting tired of this.
Are you?
Here's the mask I'm just gonna wear. He'll get me a helmet like this and be like, you go shopping with this on. They tell me I have to wear you have to wear what? I have to wear a what? I'm wearing a freaking mask. Get the fuck out of here. That's to start a market line. Start a market line of like just like plastic masks with like face shields like this actually freaking look cool, and everybody can just really just wear a freaking helmet and sweat their balls off. They needed it. You really to make it the only way to make it safe, but it's just like, man, I don't know. I don't want to live in a world where we have to wear masks for a freaking year. I could, and they're not going to let this end for it. Ain't going to be just a freaking year. No, they set it up. It cost them. There's too much money involved. Oops, wrong one.
The mask people are trying to get me to wear is like it's not a plastic, but it's not exactly a cloth either. It's like one of them that try to attach to your face every time you breathe.
I think this will make a statement.
What's that?
Just wear something like this. Like, oh, wait, it doesn't cover your mouth. I don't know. Anyways, enough of the freaking stupid. Nothing we can do about it. Let's just sit back and tick it up the ass, tick it up the cat.
I heard that.
I don't have to tick it up the ass. I don't even have an ass. Just saying it. So YouTube's been, what did he say? He says, I see I hate the autocorrect. Yeah, that freaking autocorrect bugs the crap out of me too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to turn on my AC. It's getting hot in here. Take off my bow tie and hat.
Autocorrect is
naked
so
kitty.
mean, I don't know.
And that might be inappropriate.
So mean, so the definition.
Hey, Rachel loves Disney. How you doing? Hey.
What's up, Rachel loves Disney?
I love Disney too. I wish the whole world was just a Disney cartoon and not a horror flick. I swear. It bugs me. I woke up in the wrong damn dream. I mean, what happened to the American dream? It's completely gone. Nobody's manufacturing any dreams anymore. There's no new movies. So there's no more dreams. It's just nightmare. There's all fearmongers out there. All these people. They want me to freaking just sit back and I'm done watching the news. I'm done going down the rabbit hole. You ain't gonna make me do shit I don't want to do.
I heard that.
just going to stay positive. You don't got enough time. We don't have enough time. There's not enough fucking time to bicker and bitch, moan and groan about dumb shit. Dumb shit you can't change. If you don't like it, move on. No, I'm done. I'm done. I hate the rabbit hole. I really do. I do. I hate it completely. Because there's nothing. I mean, really, you can't do shit about what you don't like. I mean, you can. You just stay the fuck away from it. And you have a mission, you have a goal, you got to balance through the hoops and get it done. Stop bitching and moaning about what you can't change unless you're going to get up and fucking change it. That's just me. I just realized that's what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Bam! Just had an eye-opening experience. But I do need to get some shit done. I do need to clean. I do need to freaking get my freaking ass together. Well,
Right.
find my tail. But good to see you, Rachel, and Bad Boogie's role plays. Am I saying that right? Bad and Boogie's role plays. Why are my eyes so bright? And my gosh, this camera is like can't even freaking see straight. Autofocus.
Doing good, Tyler. How are you? Just wondering a lot of times, Tyler, and I don't know if you've had the same experience or
good
not. But
Say that
my
again.
YouTube,
You cut out. I couldn't hear you. Yeah, no one does have time for fucking negativity. I mean, but all I gotta say is when you're frustrated about something and you need to get it off your chest, if you bottle up all that fucking negativity, then if it's frustrating, you just can't freaking just let it go and talk about it. And then you just say, bam, well, you know what? I'm done talking about it now. You've already said what you had to say. I said what I had to say. Nobody wanted to fucking listen to it because nobody wants to listen to anything like that. It's a fact, you know? But I do like to state facts. It is not negative. It is not negativity to be aware and be pissed off about what is different, what is wrong, what is. Am I saying it wrong? You think so?
just like people need to be aware.
Yeah, I might be saying it backwards. But if you're pissed off about something, that's negativity, right? That is negativity. You do have to let it go. You do have to let it
Right.
go. Either that, I guess, I don't know. It sounds like if I let it go, I'm just letting it bother me more when it's bothering it. If it's something bothers you and it happens right in front of your face. I guess if it's not bothering you at the moment, why talk about it?
Just like people need to be aware.
I think and he's right, you know. It freaking makes a good point. You make a good point. You know, it's like nobody really does have time for negativity. I mean, and what are you? It's like it's kind of pointless. I realize it's pointless to even mention shit that isn't gonna make a difference. Like it's like, wait a second, why the fuck do I even mention this? I mean, it's honestly like what bugs you is kind of negative. It's kind of like, but yeah, and then I was like, Flo's really getting bugged off because she can't see people's chats in the some people just they get disappeared, you know, like can't even see him if you came in and said hi, like it won't show up on her stream, maybe. I don't know, because you can't see him, period. I can see him in some people, and you just can't see some people that pop up in the chat, like people are being ghosted to her. Now, if you don't mention something that's bugging you, then you bottle it up.
It's only actually happened to one person, and I know for a fact I don't have them blocked. Plus, they're a mod on my channel and several others, but I can't find them in any other chats. But I haven't tried it in mine yet because they haven't been there in a couple of days, I noticed. But when they do, it's clearly going to be a good possibility they're still not going to be there. And I bet you can guess who that is already.
You know what? Let me look at something really quick. I wonder. Okay, let me see here because I just dawned on me something. Um,
I clearly know for a fact I don't have them blocked. Could not be possible.
hmm. Um, okay, let's see here.
Yeah, exactly. You think I'm thinking,
No, because I
Burger.
noticed that something happened on my stream with somebody saying, and I couldn't see them, and they were removed as a moderator, or maybe my block list wasn't too big, but wasn't that huge.
You know who I'm talking about already, right?
Well, they
For
took
that
some of
one.
your subscribers too. They took about the same percentage of yours as they did mine. They're gonna write them off as it's lost to COVID. I don't know. I have to say, I'm just gonna start freaking venting with a little bit. You know, I just laugh about what fucking pisses me off. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna laugh about it from now on. At least make it fucking funny. No point in freaking making it miserable. Wow, you got 1,049 watch hours now, Flo.
Oh wow.
I got 3,000. It's gonna take a while. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
But
it'll
yeah,
take a
don't
while
think
for
about it because if you start counting it down, it makes everything go super freaking slow. And
right.
I don't know. I say that's why I don't like going. I don't like to go live when I'm in a bad mood. I like to stay in a positive mood. But everybody gets in a bad mood. Everybody's fucking human. That's the thing. Everybody's human. I try to stay positive. It's not been easy lately, I have to say. Why was there a duplicate Sonya's Graphics? Because Sonya's Graphics is in your block list.
What is it?
Sonya's Graphics is in your block list. Have you ever blocked a Sonya's Graphics before?
No, I don't know why she's showing up there either.
So you have her as in the block list, and she is not a moderator. I'm looking. So she can't be in two places at once.
This has to be a YouTube
So
glitch
there's
for
your
sure.
answer. She was in a block list, which is weird.
Wow.
YouTube's been getting things wrong because they've already looks like they put people in my block list that don't belong. And it's hard to tell if they're like a duplicated account or somebody mistook them as a duplicated account. They've already removed some moderators. Why is Exploring Ginger? Somebody fucking like blocked Exploring Ginger too? Are you fucking kidding me? Who's blocking these people? Yeah, I thought you made Exploring Ginger a mod. She's in the block list.
I don't think I've made her a mod on my channel. I know I know she was on your channel.
Yeah, I don't know if you did or not, but she's been coming to yours regularly and she's been blocked. So damn, what the fuck? See, I gotta look through all of these.
I don't know who did that one, but the only thing The repeating
Why is James?
icons.
It looks like James Geip is blocked. Why is James Geip blocked? Why is everybody like? It's like I know Simo thing. Why would he be blocked? Wow.
I know I had to do that one because of Stephanie and Jennifer and Morgan a while back causing drama. So yeah.
Yeah, well, Simo is positive. Always been a positive dude. He shouldn't be blocked. I mean, I know he's not a bad guy. I mean, he doesn't come in and cause problems. I mean, I know Simo's a good dude. I've known him for a while. He just doesn't seem to. He's not the person that does it. Unless you piss him off, he sticks up for himself. But so far,
I know he's been.
I unblocked him, and I'm like, what the hell, man? That is like freaking like crazy. Either
back in my streams in a good while, so. I'm thinking that those three had something to do with part of that.
Well, anyways, you should see Sonia's graphics now, but sometimes I've noticed that YouTube permanently, if you block them like that, and sometimes, well, if you block them, sometimes you can't see them. But she's been blocked. Like he was in a block list. Like who put her in the? Because I know Sonia's had she was a moderator.
I for sure enough didn't put her there, and I don't. Huh. I don't know how that happened on that one either. That would be why I'm not catching her comments in several places.
All right, I'm gonna add her as a moderator.
Yeah.
And
send her the link too. Let her know. She probably.
I hear my mom. This coronavirus is total bullshit. It really fucking is total bullshit. That's why I'm kind of pissed off. Look at the numbers. This whole shutdown's been bogus. It's like, wow. That's what bugs me. Just pisses me off. Because I've been looking at the numbers, I've been looking at the shit, I've been listening to the news media, and then I've been listening to them swap back and forth with their fucking bullshit ideas. Stop watching the news, they say. If it bothers you, stop watching it. Well, people are actually listening to this shit, taking the advice from this, getting scared because of this, losing their job because of this. People are dying because of this lockdown. Suicide, gun drive-by violence, lack of emotion, lack of freaking somebody to tell them, hey, don't do that, because they have to think for themselves. Somebody pisses them off, they're doing their own things. Anyway, sorry, Flo. You there?
Yes. Send Shonda a link, that way she knows, because and just put a test alert when you send it to her. That way she can come in and we can see if she's actually
Sounds
going
like
to show
hacker doing is what the bad boy says. Bad boy says. And it sounds right.
Probably right, too.
That's why I was like, I told you, I don't know, you got a lot of people with your account information. Now you got 3 people to blame instead of just 2, and then you got 4. Doesn't sound like a good idea. See, I don't do anything. That's why I don't like to have access, because especially if more than one person has access, you're gonna have to change your password, because I'm not getting blamed for anything. But that's, I would never do it. Never happened until you gave other people passwords. I don't know, but I've noticed that some people will, because they're scandalous. Some people are scandalous, and I don't know. And I hate to freaking point fingers at the only 2 other people that I definitely like on YouTube and say that they would have done something like that. So I'm stuck in a fucking position of like, what the fuck?
I know, right?
But I'm gonna speak what I fucking have to say. I'm not one to hide it. Say that, but you can't freaking believe everything you fucking hear. People will be like, "Oh, it wasn't me. You know, I wouldn't do that." Fuck that. Now you can't really technically trust every one of us because you don't know. There's three people, three possibilities. People do shit just to get under people's skin. I'm gonna get fingers pointed at me. You're gonna get fingers pointed at him. You got three people, and you start hating one another. Stop hating. Get along. You don't like what somebody says. Suck it up. That's the one thing you got to remember. Hate what's happening, hate the lie, but love people. That's the key. I don't hate anybody. There's not one person that I hate. I hate being lied to. I hate it when people take advantage of people to get over on other people. I hate it when people try to make things sound like they're true when they're not. I hate it when people manipulate people and stretch the truth out of proportion.
Yep. You're right.
But hey, Jervis is in here. Hey, Jervis.
What's up, Jervis?
Yeah, Jervis, I had to add Sonia's graphics back to a mod if you want to let her know. She was in the block list, and so was Exploring Ginger and Simo. I removed them. Simo, I didn't remove anybody else, but I did remove them, and I added Sonia's graphic as mod. I don't know if Flowback Flowback wanted Exploring Ginger as a mod, but I thought you made her as a mod because I remember her being a mod in here. Either I did it or you did it. I don't know. I think I added her as a mod. I actually had her. I had her as a mod on mine, and I think I removed her, and then I added her back because she's just always been so loyal. You know, always been loyal. She might have said some things that kind of got a little bothersome at one point, and I was like, I don't know if I should keep you as a mod for right now.
The only thing I just don't want to do is spam the little icons.
But hey, Vermont Painting Photos, what you doing, man?
Welcome
Good to see you, Jervis.
Vermont Painting and Photos. Now I did make him a mod.
For all this stuff, you know, all these frustrations, I would not have done either. That hey, there's Sonia's graphics. See, I unblocked her and now she's here. Yay! You see,
Hey,
back to normal. So I was wondering because Jervis wasn't blocked, but there was like 3 people blocked that I just didn't. I knew that shouldn't be blocked, and if I knew that it had to have been the same person. And if that's what the thing they need to add to YouTube, it kind of bugs me. They should have it so you can go through your block list and find out, because there was a problem with duplicate channels. And you can't go to channel anymore to check and see if they're a duplicate or fake, which is frustrating. So, I don't know. They still haven't got back to it. And now it's like, wow. I know, and I was told, and I'm not even sure what to believe anymore. But you know, they've been probably pretty slow. I have no idea. Your guess is really as good as mine. But good to see you, Vermont Painting Photos, Sonia's graphics. Now we got an audience. Hey, good thing you missed my event. I really ranted. I've been ranting about this, and it's not. I'm not mad at. I'm just mad at about everybody allowing it to happen. It's like, for real. People are just like, they're really like. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it bugs me that you can be so scared of an invisible enemy, but you can't even think that there's a possibility it's not even real. I mean, wait. That's even more invisible than the invisible enemy. I mean, it's not saying that. I pointed it out on my channel. The numbers don't lie. It's all in the numbers. The numbers, they shut us down. They took people's jobs away. It does frustrate the hell out of me that people allowed that to happen, man. We are disgraceful to the people that fought. But I mean, our forefathers and our fathers that basically gave us this freedom and all these rights that put down and laid down the Constitution are rolling in their freaking graves if there is life after death. They are, and if there is a resurrection, they're probably going to be really pissed off. I mean,
Hang
although
on.
it's going to be said and done and everything else, I mean, it's all going to be in vain anyways, but there's no point in letting it happen now unless it's
I'm
meant
gonna
to
have to.
be, and it's the will of
I'm
the
gonna have to adjust this comment real quick. Yeah, Jarvis, I know that. Not your fault, no, because really, why would Shonda end up on the block list like that? For real. I know I didn't do it.
See, he says, yeah. Okay, so Sonia's blocked herself because she wanted on the block list. Okay.
And
Mystery
it's
solved.
not.
No,
Showing your
I know that. I know that's true. But now Flowback has had a change of heart. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Let's just say we don't know. It's the same thing I'm going through. We're all going through twisted times, you guys. We really are. Twisted times. Everybody's trying to get divided. Everybody's pissed off at one thing or another. Nobody really wants to hear everybody's problems. So if you can't deal with them on your own, you're in a really sad spot. And I'm having a hard time dealing with them myself, you know. But I mean, we're all in it. We're all in it together, man. This is the thing: is you got to have a little bit of respect for yourself, a lot of respect for yourself. You need to have as much respect for yourself as you have for others. If you don't have that, then you really can't get along with anybody. So keep smiling. You got to keep smiling. Well, don't smile when there's somebody dying. I mean, duh. I mean, that's gonna look pretty awfully retarded. I mean, you're gonna look like a goofball. I mean, not to offend anybody, because I am definitely a little slow to judge emotions. Yeah. So I didn't blame anybody, by the way. I just said that, you know, it's pretty odd. Either it's a bug in YouTube or something like that, but I haven't blamed anybody because I don't know.
Right.
I was actually going to say that it could have been somebody doing it themselves to themselves, or to possibly blame it on others, to cause it to be blamed on others. Because that happens all the time, but people won't even say anything because they blow it too far out of proportion. That, you know, it's like you can't make it so bad. Like even if let's just say that you can't be so mad at something that when somebody comes clean, when they made a mistake, that them coming clean is more damaging to them to just kick rocks and go somewhere else. You know, it's like they made a mistake and you're mad at them. They just want to leave because you're too mad at them for them to even say they're sorry, or to come back and be honest about it. Everybody's gonna come and make a mistake. Everybody does it. We've all done it. If you have never made a mistake in your life, then why are you even here then? I mean,
Right.
we've all made plenty of mistakes. I could probably count. I can't even count. I'm a cat. I probably do. I mean, if I was a cat, I would already be dead. That's how many mistakes I've made. I mean, because cats, I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like 9, more than 9.
And it's still not showing Shonda's comments on my end. What do we have? Is it delayed on the panel? See, where did you see her, Jervis?
So basically, there's nothing to worry about right now, Flowback. Everything's fine. I mean, we figured out any mysteries. There's no mystery now. What? Oh my gosh, I'm kind of busy. Well, anyway, I need some other cigarette. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on. I need to chill. I can't. I can't make everybody get along. I can't. You can't make everybody like me. I don't want everybody to like me because there's a lot of people out there that I don't like, and I'm glad they don't like me. I mean, not to say that I hate them, I just don't like them.
No, we're not saying it was you, Jervis.
And I never said it was you. I never said it. I never put any finger on anybody. I just said if there's three people, I could get blamed. They could get blamed. We're all going to start blaming each other for any type of thing. When I mentioned that there was people blocked, I just said I was blocked. Now, I never said it was. I said it's possible YouTube glitch, but then I said, well, you know what? And I was right. You know, it's either YouTube glitch or Sonia's blocked herself because she felt you were mad at her, and it's been freaking stressful for a lot of people. So you're being friends and being real friends. You should be able to tell anybody what they don't have. That's freedom of speech and that's friendship. That's freedom of speech too, by the way. Telling people what they don't want to hear. At least I've heard that before. But anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go chill. Hit the like button, you guys. Share it out. I mean, let's freaking cool the hell down and chat with Flo. Try to keep it positive, Flo. I mean, there's already enough bullshit going on.
Jervis, I had enough trouble changing that password. You can ask Premier already because he had to help change it for the 5th time already because of Stephanie's drama a while back. Trying to pretend to be Clayton 830.
The people were blocked. No, there's only 3 people that were blocked, and I don't know when SEMO was blocked. And she even said that she had the SEMO thing with SEMO a long time ago. And yeah, I don't know who blocked Exploring Ginger, but that's I don't know, and I don't even know it was just in there. I've seen people get blocked, but there's other moderators. There's plenty other moderators, and I'm not sure if she was even a moderator. So I'm not blaming anybody. YouTube's already made a bug on my channel. YouTube's already done it, so it's definitely a YouTube possible fault. I mean it's just a question of freaking who gives a shit. It's fixed now.
That's why
It's fixed now. Move on. I know everybody's bothered by all this shit, but just forget, let go, chill. I mean, really. I mean, we can't get along with each other, and if you're gonna get mad at whatever, let it go. I'm already pissed off with whatever word. He should be pissed off with something completely different. I mean, we should be a little bit more aggravated, but it's not like, what are we going to do about it? We got to accept it, deal with whatever fucking happened, whatever we let happen, and move on. Whatever it is, somehow.
You're right.
I mean, if you got any ideas, it would be great appreciated. Anybody want to come up on the panel? You really... I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. So
Taco Gamer, I'm gonna ask you again. Do not use numbers in my chat. You can connect with people.
No, he was just saying I just hit. But we don't really. Flo doesn't really like numbers in the chat. So Taco Gamer, congratulations. But yeah, Flo's rules is pretty just like, you know. But that's congratulations on that. But I mean, it doesn't really bother me on mine. But yeah, she just doesn't like numbers in the chat because she's not trying to be a grow stream. She's just trying to chill and chat and, you know, just have a conversation.
I can give you.
Dr. Gamer just said he just apologized. He didn't know.
Okay, apology accepted.
But you guys are awesome. I'll be back. I gotta go check out some stuff. I will be back, and I did put the link in the chat for this. What the hell?
You can definitely connect.
I think I accidentally put the wrong link in the chat. Oops. That's like I put your YouTube channel in the chat.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't look right.
Well,
Good thing I glanced at it. All right. Well, you got like 20 seconds to get in this damn basement. Otherwise, you might as well wait until you see me come back. Because I got to go check out and see what's going on. And then I only got a little while left until I have to get some shit done. I can't spend all day on here. I mean, I really have to get stuff done. I need to just, because I mean, I don't know, man. I want to get stuff organized, and I've been putting it off. So, anybody want to come up forever?
paint and photos. I know exactly how that goes.
But I'll be back.
Oh, well, I've already figured out I won't call the name of the smart speaker. Let's just put it that way because she'll light up. She did go off for about, I'm going to call it 15, maybe even 20 minutes last night, saying that she had trouble understanding me. But other than that, I think she's as fixed as she's going to get. There's possibly nothing else I'm able to do about that except for have to respond a little faster, and you'll see that a little later, I'm sure. Thank you, Taco Gamer. Appreciate it. So, is everybody having a good day? Yeah, I can show you what that speaker looks like. That way, you'll have a clue. Vermont paint and photos. I heard that. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's pretty warm over here, too. Let's see if I can pick this. I'm almost sure I can pick it up. All right. We are dealing with a smart speaker that is, let me get this on this, like that if I even put it anywhere close to the camera. See? Oh, which way do I need to move that, Jervis? Hmm. But that's the size of that speaker. Hopefully it was seen in the camera. Let me do, there it is, right there. Well, there it is. Now we got it. There. Oh, okay. What color is that speaker since you saw that? I wonder if you have trouble with your speaker like I do with mine sometimes, if that is the case. As I said, I'm not calling her name because she'll light up. I will have to, if you ever want me to call her name out loud, say Alexa, and she won't light up that way for sure. Oh, okay. Yep, the only way I can call her name out and get away with it is if I spell it. So be ready for that, because that will happen. If I say Alexa, you know I'm calling it without saying it out loud. I didn't know it would do that. Wow. So I wonder what else. I mean, I know I can get her to tell jokes. I can play games with her. What else can she do? Vermont paint and photos? Because you sound like you might have had yours for a little while. I just got mine recently. As I'm thinking of last week is a real good possibility. Wait on your comment to pop up right there before I ask you any more questions about that. Oh, wow. Don't tell me she answers when you say Alexa. Which ones will I need to get for that? At least for something like light, a lamp, or a cell phone, right? Oh, okay. See, even that I think you can get away with, and she won't light up on that. That's the only time I notice she doesn't respond. But if you actually physically call the name of the smart speaker itself, there's trouble. So that's how that works. Oh, they better not copyright me because somebody's playing loud music outside the windows.
I can't hear it. You're fine. And most music only gives you a copyright claim, and it ain't gonna hurt your watch time.
Well, you would think I've told some of the neighbors about that before. Listen. Oh no, definitely not. And that is frustrating when you're trying to stream on YouTube.
Yep.
Now what's up? I think people that do that need to get a lot of how to control their music.
Oh man, the other day there were some neighbors playing nothing but Mexican music, and it sounded identical. Every single thing they played, which is weird because it always seems like it has this boom, 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 boom. That's all you hear is a beat.
You're right.
And it's really loud voice vocals too that you can't understand. So yeah, for like 4 hours, 5 hours, it was more than that. It was, and I really couldn't even go live because it was so loud I could hear it inside my room with my AC on.
What they do over here.
I was trying to figure out how to develop an EMP to shut down their damn radio. What was that? I can't hear you over my loud crunching noises in my mouth.
Yeah, I said what they do over here, you can't even block out with a pen. I would have to use Alexa and get her to play the ocean sound for a good while. And that'll be at the loudest volume I could play it at, for real.
Yeah. A huge storm just caused it out. Wow.
Oh, wow. I know it's been raining over here like crazy this week.
Rain isn't bad. Without rain, you wouldn't have flowers or green grass. You might have a lot of fires too. It does get kind of bummed out when it rains all the time though.
If this fly keeps bothering me, it's fixing to experience misery.
Lightning everywhere? Wow, Vermont. Take videos of that. That stuff's, I always love lightning storms.
How much are they, Vermont Paint and Photos?
He said he had to run lightning everywhere. Sorry. Take care, man. Stay safe. Don't run out in the rain.
That's for sure.
The odds of catching a lightning bolt is a lot more than catching corona. Actually, your odds of dying from lightning is actually greater than dying from corona. More people die, I think, from lightning strikes than coronavirus this year. More people have died from suicide than corona, I bet you, this year. That was caused by corona, because corona caused the shutdown, and corona, they probably put corona on the death certificate because it caused it, because it caused the shutdown. So it loops back around, end up still being the same thing's fault.
All right.
I see the truth, and it fucking burns. And it burns me more because nobody else notices it.
You're right.
They do math nowadays. They let everybody else do the math. They didn't look at the previous pandemic. They don't go and do any history research. They don't care. They just do what they're told and move on with their miserable lives. Everybody. That's what everybody's doing. Oh, it'll be normal. Everything will go right back to the way it is. Not the way it was, the way it is.
Right.
They've spent too much money on this shit. I mean, believe me, it's not about the money. They spent too much time planning. Believe me, I read the documents. They actually have it's all hidden right out there in public plain view. Nobody wants to believe it. It's a conspiracy. Everything's a fucking conspiracy. Nothing's real. Eventually, I'll have to rely on my belly. Thank God I got a belly. I might be able to survive for 30 days and suffer miserably. Damn. Well, I mean, there's no point in stocking up food. That's not the answer. Learning how to be self-sufficient, that's a better answer. Learning how to survive off of dandelion soup. Learn how to get the protein and nutrition that your body needs without the need to be lazy. Learn how to live without electricity. Learn things that actually matter. Nobody has time for that. Oh, you're going to wish you had time for that because you only got a little bit of time to frickin' figure it out, in my opinion. I don't know. Really have no idea how much time is left. All I'm saying is if in 4 months we have basically everything's in the works, man. It is like obvious. I've heard that not just my opinion. I'm not even agreeing with all their and what they just give you ideas. So I mean, it's all theory. We no really definite fact. We're just headed down a path that doesn't look like it's very promising. I'm sure it'll all work out because regardless, it can't last. We won't know it after we're dead. I'm just saying this. Just like once you're dead, you're dead.
That's it.
I just have to worry about, man, when I die, I'm done. I'm gonna be like, good riddance. I don't have to be here anymore. I mean, I'd say you better celebrate because hey, I'm dead. If I'm dead, I don't have to worry about it anymore. But the only thing that sucks is if I die, then my kids have to deal with it, and that's all by themselves, and that would be frustrating. I wouldn't want that. I don't want.
I've had too many people to wish I was dead before. And that's physically speaking.
Yeah, when they say that, you'd be like, you know what, I do too. I wish I was dead too. That's what you tell them. Frick. I mean, honestly, we're stuck here. We're stuck here until it's our time to go. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, but kind of enjoy life a lot, unless there's something making it freaking miserable. And how do you fix what's making it miserable? You got to find the problem making it miserable. I kept to say, Blowback, you have a way, way bigger problem than a lot. Just being blind alone has got to be frustrating. And just having the people that are around you that don't really seem to care a lot about you in your life.
Absolutely.
It's got to even be more fucking frustrating.
Not only am I stuck with it, but I'm stuck in it daily, and nobody sees that.
Well, I'm sure people see it, but they don't want. It's not their problem. That's what most people would say. It's not their fucking problem. It's not my problem. I have my own problems. Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, that is a true fact. But you gotta that. I mean, a lot of people just like to see bad things. They're happier when other people are miserable, and that's psychopaths. Psychopaths are like that. People who lack empathy. People that lack a lot of things. I'm not saying I don't lack anything. I lack a lot of shit. I lack a lot of motivation. Lack a lot of understanding. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. I can't prove anything. I can prove a lot of things, but not everything. And that pisses me off. I can't prove the existence of, I could point out the obvious facts that make it real, but I can't make it. I wish you'd fucking stop screaming. Damn it, Mom.
On the other note, people want to sit back on their hands and falsely accuse me of not being able to defend myself when they don't know I've had classes in Taekwondo, and they better watch what they say.
Taekwondo? So you can whoosh, bat-like reflexes because I got bat-like ears. Don't mess with me. I can hear your hand coming. Hey, people are right. That's actually there's a training on that. I know. I mean, I know it's real shit. People can literally fight blindfolded. It's amazing shit.
I think over half of the people that try to mess with me don't want to see their own self in the blindfolded and tables turned because they tell me they don't like tables turned.
I mean, all I can say is be careful. Be careful. I mean, be careful. Stick up for what is right. And that's the thing that's what you got to do. Stick up for what is right. And freaking don't let people shit in. Will you stop your fucking shit? Go bye-bye. I'm just messing with my mom. I'll be back.
I think Vermont Painting Photos is the last one that commented last.
Yeah, he had to go. And there's 4 people in the chat. I really do appreciate them helping you get your watch time. They might not like what we're fucking talking about, but that's okay. I don't even like what the fuck I'm talking about, so I agree. I'll be back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened this time? Hold up. Let me see. All right, it didn't happen. Did Premier get kicked off the panel? Oh, goodness. What is going on? Oh, boy. Uh-oh. What happened there? Well, Alexa, tell a joke.
Did you hear about the new bikini documentary? It's a 2-part series that's quite revealing.
All right, you're repeating yourself on older jokes, silly. Well, I found how to get her to repeat herself now, that's for sure. Huh. I wonder. Let's see what here. Well, let me check on something to see. I don't even know if it's still showing. Wow.
Doc. Phone. 30. Recents. Heading. Plus. 1509.
Whoops. Well,
The mailbox is full.
14
Do not
seconds.
accept any messages at the
1,
time.
2,
Goodbye.
3. Doc. Phone. 30. Phone. Current action. Activate. Default. Close phone. Closing phone.
all right. I
What's wrong?
don't
What's
know
going
what it's
on?
doing there.
I saw you called me, but I'm in the middle of making
Woohoo!
coffee heading the way back. My mom had me
Oh, okay.
freaking swap her SIM cards in her from one shitty phone to another shitty phone.
Well, I figured out how to get ALEXA to repeat herself.
I don't know. Shout out to the 4 people in the building. wait, are you wearing a mask? Take the fucker off, you weirdo. Hey, don't you know you're being fucking lied to? You don't want to believe me, go ahead and suffocate your fucking self with that mask. I mean, because I'm not wearing no damn mask. Well, because I'm going to go I'm going to go spread the disease, my feelies. So, oh my God, I need to just freaking drink, man. I don't know. I'm an alcoholic. Fuck it. Just deal with it.
Yeah,
I'll just
I
choke
knew
on
you
my
were.
freaking alcohol and suffocate with my mask and do what they want me to do. Die. That's what they want me to do. Die. They don't give a shit. Yeah, they
I
don't care.
knew
It's
you were.
obviously what it is. They don't care. They're gonna lie to everybody and they're all gonna kill themselves. It's crazy.
I knew you were in the middle of the sentence. I said, "Wait a minute, did he get kicked off the panel?"
No, I didn't get kicked off. I put myself off the panel.
Oh, okay.
I had to go deal with something. I already said what I had to deal with. But yeah,
Right.
I don't know. It's crazy. Even my sister believes this shit's real. Even my dad believes this shit's real. A lot of people believe this shit's real. I mean, I'm starting to just wonder, you know, they literally have their reasons, and I understand their reasons, but they don't care to even look at the facts. They don't have time for the facts. Like, wait a second, why would this be true? Why is this true? Somebody somewhere is fucking not telling the truth.
Same over here on this end.
I mean, anybody blind enough to just be okay. I mean, they're literally doing it to everybody without lubrication. It's so creepy. I mean, I don't have to worry because I don't have no legs. I mean, sometimes I just wish I could just go in and just turn into a floating cat head and I wouldn't have to worry about it. Because who's gonna fear a flying cat? Oh, you have to wear a mask. I don't think I have. You don't have a mask to fit my freaking ears.
People apparently.
Animals can't.
Have me tricked and okay, you don't wash your hands enough to the point I wash them for 15 solid minutes before.
Oh, but you already know this, Flowback. Listen to this. Everybody knows that being too clean is unhealthy. Being too clean is unhealthy.
Come up here and tell
You can
me.
overdo. You can drink too much water. Scientifically proven. You can kill yourself by drinking too much water. You can kill yourself by eating too much freaking food, or the wrong food. You can kill yourself from just overdoing anything. And they're literally killing us all by overdoing the precautions of this pandemic.
You come over here and tell that to my family.
No, that they really are. They're overdoing it. They're overdoing it so bad that it's like they're shoving it down everybody's throat, you know? And it's pretty freaking obvious. I mean, it's not like it's like, oh my God, the odds of this and that. You got, you know, and it's really weird because some people have their own opinions. They have their own thoughts about it. I understand that. But you're literally going still with the flow and you're not thinking for yourself. You're not. Nobody does. I mean, I did it. I was guilty of it myself. I've been down that. I've been down there. I was thinking, holy shit, this has got to be. And you get all this. Step back for a fucking second. Step back from the freaking media. Step back from everything you've seen on the news. I mean, if you can watch and look back at it as an actual movie for what it is. I mean, it's easily. You look at the technology that they got, and you tell me they can't make things look. They can make me look like I'm wanted for murder in 2 seconds and put me right in jail, convict me for murder when it never even happened.
Right.
When nobody was actually killed. That's the technology that they got there. That's the power they have over everybody today. And that is scary, crazy scary.
Well, you tell me if I have. Let me show you. There's my forehead right there.
You think
people.
anybody's going to question it? You think people got time to say, oh, well, that's interesting. It's not happening to me, so I don't give a shit.
There's my forehead right there, people. And
But it
everybody
is.
that's watching can even tell in the chat. Does it look like I have good taker of bad treatment right on my forehead anywhere, period?
I think everybody sees everybody with like a mask on, and so everybody's like, I don't know. I don't know. I need to print out my random rights on a freaking thing, but they're not going to be useful much more anyways. They're going to get rid of we're going to all be forced to take this vaccine that's going to make us all better. Take the doctor's medicine. It's insanity. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down. It's insanity. Take your medicine. Yeah. Music, media, everything. It's crazy when I went to college, so I know how the music industry works. It's very depressing, by the way. I wouldn't recommend that class if you like a lot of music, because it'll ruin your outlook on music, by the way, because it's facts. You know, they don't teach the history of anything anymore. Once you go to learn the history of shit, when they're not really required classes in anything anymore, when you go down the history of stuff, you'll realize that Elvis was nothing but an actor. All those songs were thought up in think tanks by artists that thought, and they had it all planned. It was right by an industry, by more than one person. It was invented by a group of people to know, because they've been gathering detail. They used to plan things out on paper back in those days when Elvis was around, but they had a lot of people going in. Give me some ideas. Tell me what's good. Tell me what's fresh. Just like if you watch like the Superman movie, come on, bring it in. Bring it in. We need a great story. We need a great story. Come on, bring it in. You don't think they sit there and plot this shit? Everything on the news, they know where you're gonna. They're literally in. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it is just we're well on our way to the road. We're on the highway to hell. Yeah, see, a good song. AC/DC didn't write it.
See, I've got family members, like I told you, I only go to church 1 day a week right now. But they think that they can get rid of me by saying, "Oh, you go to church every day, don't you?" Yeah, what do you want me to do? Live there? You jokers?
I don't know. I'm not trying to be negative on people. I'm just saying, like, just people in general are just not they're stubborn in their own world. That's where I was. That's where I kind of still am. I don't know. It takes more work to speak what you think rather than just saying, fuck it. That's too much work to think. People are just like, yeah, it's frustrating. Makes me want to drink. Thinking makes me want to start drinking. And that's alcoholism, but I don't fucking want to drink anymore. It makes me feel sick. I know the after effects. I look at a little bit of the future. Not too much far anymore because I don't know how it's going to end up. It's hard to make any plans nowadays. I mean, at this moment, I'm not even sure what to do tomorrow. It's like, I don't know. What can I do tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the store and wear a fucking mask. Suffocate myself in the store. But I'm not going to wear the mask because they literally can't make me wear a mask. I have a mental disability. I have medical disability. I got a mental disability. Does that count too? Can't tell me what my mental disability is. You really can't tell. I'm claustrophobic in this fucking mask.
Keep them busy in the chat for a minute. I'm going to go locate this mask and I'm going to show you in the chat what people expect
I'm just
me to wear.
keeping them entertained. All right, I'll be here for a little bit longer, Flo. Like I said, I was supposed to freaking go clean up my room, and now I'm already lost my energy. Don't even want to freaking do it anymore.
I'm gonna go locate this mask.
See, that's why I kind of wanted to do it. I want to just get it straightened up. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know. I would feel more comfortable in a clean room. I mean, it's just I've been letting it go for so long. I mean, at least I can see part of my floor. I mean, got blankets on it and stuff. And, I mean, it's been worse.
Hey,
wow.
Let me go locate this mask so I can keep people entertained. That way you'll see what people expect me to wear.
Well, whoever's watching, if you actually are able to, I mean, unless it's like, are you mad? I mean, if the government's watching, just say, man, I'm not, can we just change this around, a little bit, like you don't really need to be like stuck in the closet, like everybody with masks on. Come on, are you really that? Yeah, like you really? It's people don't need that. Really, are you that? It's not funny anymore. I mean, it looks funny. It was funny for when it started, but now it's getting old. Okay. I don't know. Are you making a huge profit on masks? I know you're waiting for that big profitable vaccine belly. I don't know. Every time and it's proven fact, I even watched a video on that. The vaccines give you the freaking flu. They get 80% of the people that get a flu vaccine get the flu. or 60%, something like that. But every time I got the flu vaccine, I got the flu. I haven't had the flu for like 2 years. And I haven't had the flu vaccine for 3. But I don't even know if I had the flu because I never got tested for it. I just dealt with the freaking sickness. I had a sickness. I felt ill.
All right. I knew I had.
The last one I had was just like one symptom, or there could have been allergies, another symptom, or there could have been a cough, and then another symptom that made me fatigue, and then another symptom that made my stomach hurt right here, and now I feel better. You know, it's been on and off, just mild symptoms. If they all collapsed on me at once, I probably would have had the flu, but without a fever. It's been weird. Like, things aren't. I rarely get the flu, but I do get pneumonia sometimes. But I haven't. I don't know. It's just weird because I haven't had pneumonia for like 4 years. But everybody's saying that, and I've been getting pneumonia or bronchitis. I used to get that every 5 or 6 years.
All right, blow me up on
And I haven't changed any one of my habits except for I probably don't think I have. I haven't noticed anything else. I got a little sick. I got a little tired of drinking. I don't drink as much because I feel sick.
Premiere.
Yeah.
Blow me up on the screen because I'm telling you, this Joker is going to be small that I'm fixing to show.
What are you fixing to show me now?
It's a face mask.
Face mask.
Yeah. Tell me that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna paint a face mask on me.
Tell me that.
I'm just gonna like get some white makeup and just draw it on me. Be like, man, I am wearing a face mask. Are you prejudiced? Are you disrespectful to me?
Tell me that won't cut your breathing off.
It's crazy, man. And everybody's afraid of this fucking virus and doesn't even give consideration that there's a possible God, and he's probably pissed off that he's invisible too, and you don't see him, but you believe in this fucking tiny bug that everybody's telling you to, but you don't believe that there's a God. And so, people come over and speak good deeds and good things, and there's a good promise and everything. They're gonna tell you that there's a fucking virus and there's no good signs of any good hope except for a fucking vaccine that you'll have to take to do anything in the fucking planet.
But yeah,
I don't know.
small.
I'm kind of wondering why the fuck you would believe the virus. The virus is and the vaccine is the answer and not God. I mean, you were literally stuck in the choice of Garden of Eden. You're literally don't eat from the tree or eat from the tree. You're pretty much stuck with 2 different choices, but you don't you want to believe in this stupid freaking vaccine. That's the crazy fucking shit.
How small is that mask, Premier?
No. Both of it sounds crazy to me, honestly. Well, actually, I think God sounds less crazier. Makes more sense to me.
People expect me to wear that on my face. That's my own family members expecting that.
Yeah, that's an M90 mask. It looks like a suffocation device.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is. It's a slow suffocation device, only meant for isolated incidents. Like only meant like it's doctors. Do you ever see them always wearing the mask? They normally wear it during surgery or sometimes when they don't have clean hands or they have gloves on, they take the gloves off, but they don't normally see them always wearing their mask. Because, I mean, unless you're sick or something and they're trying to, they have this false sense of freaking like, oh, the mask's going to help them, which literally is kind of, they were right when they were saying it. It doesn't do much. It just helps for surgery. It helps you from slobbering your guts out in the surgical table and forgets your bacteria that might come off your teeth and then whatever's in your mouth, because there's lots of bacteria in your mouth even after we do brush our teeth, inside the patient's arteries. So it would be smart to wear a fucking surgical mask. And then plus it might block some of this, because I don't know. I've not been a surgeon before. I can only imagine. Surgery's got to be like the hardest thing a doctor could ever do.
For people that are watching right now, I'm going to put this thing on and actually show you what it does to my face. Hang on. Here it comes. Be ready. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's going to take me a minute to get it there. All right.
Don't be putting your suffocation device on.
Mm. There it is. Right there.
Now I can barely hear you. So they actually
Yeah,
got
I
us a muffle on our face.
Yeah.
They got a muffler because I can barely hear you now. And they got us so it's two devices in one.
Yes, because it doesn't have holes for the mouth.
And
or
maybe
the nose.
it'll even prevent you from smelling people's farts. You're in public.
It don't have holes for a mouth or the nose either. You saw that.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
If anybody says in the chat that don't suffocate you, think again.
But
Ooh.
flow back, I do gotta get going. I have my coffee's kicking through me, and yeah, it's been like you've been live for 2 hours, 10 minutes. You did have quite a few awesome people come in. Everybody that came in. Sorry, I've been a little freaking irritated, but you know what? If you're not irritated, would you be irritated if you found out shit wasn't completely correct? And you had evidence, and nobody wants to hear it because you're too busy? I would be kind of pissed off too, right? I don't know. But it was not like I don't blame you, though. I wouldn't want to hear it either. I don't blame nothing, man. It's not your fault. Pretty much, well, it kind of is. I take my own blame. My own blame for being lazy and finally actually looking at shit that I've been wanting to look for. And it was staring me the whole face the whole time. You know what I mean? Literally, right in the face. Right there. It was all around me. They're even saying it. They're arguing about it on the news the whole fucking time. Went back and was like, oh, fuck, why wasn't I paying attention to that aspect of it? I mean, they're literally talking about it a lot. They're always talking about it. They like play devil's advocate on the news all the time. It's weird. And then they switch their shit around so much. It makes it so freaking like they're so twisted. If you ever paid attention to the news very carefully, and they've done this throughout the whole entire fucking forever, for as long as I can remember.
Right.
Well, in a new case study or in a new data shows that they bring it like they didn't know any better, or they bring it like they bring it, and it's like, dude, I don't know if I want to. Makes my stomach turn, man. Makes my stomach turn, and I just want to stay positive. So I'm just gonna joke about fucking shit because it's freaking figure out a way to without it making it personal. But yeah, you take care, Flo. You want me to end the stream or just let it go?
Well, nobody's really wanting to come up on the panel that I.
Nobody's really here. Nobody came up on the panel. I gotta go. So, want to end it or no? Just say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
We'll see everybody in another live stream later.
All right. Later, everybody. Thanks.